Hi there, it's Andrew Paul Smith, and it's day 35 of my video challenge, Inspirational Videos 100 in 100 days. So we're about a third of the way there now, and didn't realise how difficult this was going to be to keep going day after day. This week has not been a good week. It started off quite well, but it's been a week where I've been not 100% healthy. And maybe that's pointing to me needing to do some cardio exercise each day. I've got members of my family, and I've got other concerned folks trying to motivate me to get on my exercise bike, or do some walking, or do some running. Somebody suggested I did a half marathon. At the moment, I think that would be the least likely thing for me to do, but yes, if you were going to build up to it, I understand. Something to set your sights on, and yet the old enemy is yourself, isn't it? Because most people want a quiet life, and especially on the Saturday. If you watch day 7, day 14, day 21 and day 28 of my video challenge, you'll know that Saturdays are very much a laid back day for me, and I would much rather not be bothered. And when you're not feeling very well, it's just been cold or hay fever or something like that, and I've got this tickly cough now, and dreadful what happens to the human body. It doesn't always function wonderfully well if you don't look after it, Andrew. So yeah, the responsibility, as I have been talking about this week, about change in your own life, sometimes it's just, I can't be bothered. It's not that you wouldn't like the results that you would get if you put your mind to it and decided to go after something. And some days I feel like that, and other days I just don't. And I'm sure it's the same for everybody else. So I have powered through. And despite not feeling 100%, I have continued to record my videos. But if that's all you're going to do, Andrew, if you're just going to sit there in front of your camera and speak, then that's not too difficult, is it? No, but then it's, what do I report? What do I talk to you about? How do I inspire you if I don't feel particularly inspired myself? So I don't know how I've done it, but for the last 3 years I've managed to have something inspirational to say on Facebook, probably longer than that now, every single day. But it does have its moments, even for me, you know, Mr. Positive. Somebody once called me Mr. Pooh-zative, like in Winnie the Pooh. I mentioned Tigger yesterday, didn't I? So maybe you see me as this really positive person, but I have my days when I'm not feeling amazingly inspirational myself. And when it's like that, just keep going, just power through, and hope that the cold or the tickly cough or the I don't know if you can hear, my voice is slightly different. When your voice doesn't work, and that's what you are, you're a speaker, it's not good, is it? So on those days, you've just got to keep going and wait for the, I'm kind of waiting for, not for the burst of energy, but I'm waiting for the cold to clear, the sinuses to unblock, and to the cough to stop, and the hay fever and the runny eyes and all that stuff just to go away, and then I'll be fine. I'll be back in on it. But you can spend your whole life like that. Oh, well, when this has happened and when that's happened, then I'll be all right, and then I'll do whatever it is that I was going to do. And if you've ever had a day like that, put your hand up now. I'm putting my hand up. I'm hoping that I'm not speaking to a load of uncaring or unthinking people who expect you to be powering through all the time, but to be compassionate, not only towards other people who are not doing all the things that they say that they're going to do, and that's one of the things that I do lack compassion when it comes to if you promise to do something, you should do it, especially when you promised it to me. That really annoys me about other people when they make a promise to me and then they don't have the decency to say, you know, I said I was going to do so and so, but I can't do it because of this reason or that reason. They would much rather not call me and face me than admit that they've not been able to follow through. So sometimes we've got to forgive not only those who do that to us, but ourselves, because we long to be the best that we can be. But I think it's okay just to relax at some point and say, today wasn't my day, but tomorrow will be. And if we get to tomorrow and tomorrow isn't our day either, it's that constant expectation that things are going to turn around, because if you ever let go of that, and one down day follows another down day follows another down day and so on, your life, although you're still breathing and you're still physically healthy, you can go from that moment on into ripe old age and achieve nothing. So that's my kind of thoughts, just pouring out today. As usual, nothing really prepared to say when I come in front of the camera. I'm just speaking my mind, and I hope I'm being more real than maybe I'm showing, you know, the downside of me as well as the upside of me. Yesterday I was almost in tears talking about D-Day. The day before I made a really zany and crazy video, which you may have seen, which wasn't part of the inspirational video series, but it was there on the website underneath the post, and I did refer to it. So I've had a zany day, I've had an emotionally upsetting day where I wasn't going crackers on camera, I was almost crying on camera, and today I'm being sort of reflective and open about the fact that I'm this inspirational character, yes, but I don't feel totally inspired every single moment of every single day. Maybe that's a relief to you. I don't know. Anyway, this is Andrew Paul Smith on a Saturday, laid back as I usually am, saying Namaste, love and light to you, God bless you, and I'll speak to you tomorrow for day 36 of the Inspirational Video Challenge. Bye for now. Bye.